Dr. J. Allen Hynek, who saw firsthand and went from a skeptic to a believer, essentially, that those voices were just completely ignored. And they said, no scientific merit to continue this. We're done.
John, the only way this is going to stop, if like I said before, someone puts a bullet in my head. If I even suspect that the government is not being, when I say government, elements in the government are not being forthcoming with the American people, I will continue to pursue this doggedly and vocally until the cows come home. I'm telling you, I feel the same. Chris is the same way. We're not giving up. Mm-hmm. I know what I've seen, and same with those people that I served. I took an oath, to represent the will of the American people, to defend this country from all enemies, foreign and domestic. That oath has never changed, and I'll be damned if I'm going to sit back and let a bunch of bureaucrats, abscond with that responsibility to be fair and transparent with the American people. This is what I've said before. The American government, we do not work for the American government. The American government works for us, and we must be prepared to tell the government what we expect of it. Don't sit back and wait around and let them tell us, oh, here's what you can have. Bullshit, man. That's not the way this works. Mm-hmm. You represent us. Don't ever forget that, because the day you no longer represent us, you're gone. You're out, because you're no longer legitimate. Your authority is no longer legitimate. So it is important that we gently remind our friends in the government, those elements that forget their oath to the American people, and remind them of their responsibilities, and make sure they don't confuse that responsibility with privilege, right? Sometimes when we get senior enough, we start getting complacent. We start thinking we deserve it. No, you don't deserve it. No, you're there to serve us, the people. And, this is why I said, if I get pissed off enough, man, last thing I want to do is get back into the fray of things. I need that like a hole in the head. I just want to be left alone and retire. There's a reason why I live in the middle of nowhere, Wyoming. Mm-hmm. But, hell, man, if I got to put my